Hey Scorpio, welcome to your monthly tarot read, MTR I call it. This will be your reading for the month of April with regards to your love connections and also in different aspects in your life. So this is general read and take it however that resonates with you. Alright? As well, I have a new tarot deck, so let's give this a spin. If you need information about my personal readings, my extended readings, all the relevant information are in the description box below, as well as in my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com. You can go and visit if you're inclined. All right, so let's go ahead, Scorpio. What do we have for you in love for this month? Tell us more about Scorpio in love. I hope everybody's staying well. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and Jupiter. We have the Four of Coins, the Three of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, the King of Cups. We have the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. Okay. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you here? So I feel like for this, at least for the month of April, it's more a matter of what are you willing to give to a situation that you're in. It could be in love, in business, in career. I do feel that you are having this conservative stance. Yeah. Primarily in love, I do feel that there is this level of pulling back. Even though you wanted to get together with someone, well, possibly because we're social distancing right now, but I do see here that there is an energy of you trying to pull back, and although it's not fully or closing off or blocking anyone, that's not it, but it's more like you giving out what's just enough, yeah, according to your standard, according to what you think is just enough to be given in a certain situation. It's a very conservative, I feel. So, for instance, if you tend to communicate with someone on a day-to-day basis, just for an example, this is you now trying to minimize it. And perhaps you would just respond whenever you are called or your attention is being called on. Very conservative, not to the extent that you become passive, but it's more like just giving what is enough. And I think this is gearing you towards a strong stance, because I do see that in the past you were in a situation, Scorpio, where I feel you were in a connection that you invested rather a lot in terms of emotions. Probably you even, love this person so much, or the person that you're dealing with. You have invested a lot in terms of emotion, in time, in understanding them, and for some of you, this could be even you acting as if you're the therapist towards this person, trying to understand them, communicate, and hear their views, hear their concerns and problems, yeah, because you care. That's what I see, because you care. But by doing so, or the underlying fact is that you care for this person, and because you want this person in your life. That was pretty clear, at least on your part. You did not want to give up this connection. There was some sort of you wanting to keep going, yeah, for whatever this is. So you tried to do that, at least in the recent past. But I feel, Scorpio, you may have felt betrayed here, or you may have seen some sort of dishonesty towards this person's intentions. Oh, I mean, regarding this person's intentions towards you. And that really disappointed you a lot. Really disappointed you a lot. Yeah, it made you sad. Perhaps they did not even give you any details at all, but just left you to believe some certain scenarios. But at the same time, you felt a lot of resistance, perhaps, for this person to rekindle the connection with you, or to continue seeing you, continue to be in that level of communication, in that level of connection with you. There was some sort of resistance. And I feel that it's for both of you, Scorpio. It's on your side. You were trying to be more understanding. You're open towards this person. But at the same time, there is a part of you that is also holding back, given the fact that you don't really want to, invest a lot to get hurt in the long run. Because like I said, the intentions here were not clear. But one thing for sure is your intention towards this person is pretty clear. You understand them because you care. And for most, this is you really loving this person, wanting this person in your life. You want to be able to take care of the situation with this person with you. Like both of you are in a connection, or both of you are in a relationship, and you want to be able to take care of the situation that you're both facing. So this is you wanting a partnership that is working, rather than being two separate individuals and there's that wide gap between the two of you, and then you just talk just because you need to. You don't want that. This is you. I feel that you love this person, but you felt betrayed at some point because there's not clear, there's no transparency, full transparency. Yeah, that's what I see. There's no full transparency in your connection with them. And in as much as you want to get together, in as much as you want to engage more into this, I could sense that you are taking the time. For some, this is also you just being on your own right now and doing some recollections or meditations and all that, just trying to appease yourself. Yeah, in as much as you want to have a rebirth of this connection, this is you trying to just be on your own, perhaps even isolate yourself, spending more time with yourself. Yeah, understanding how you feel about the situation, about the perhaps the dishonesty or the deception, if there were any, which I feel some of you may have undergone that. You're trying to understand it, to accept, getting into that level of acceptance, and trying, not really putting forth a lot of effort to move this forward. Although I could see that you really want to get together with this person. I feel that. But you are in a very conservative stance right now, which put you in a rather good and safe stance, I feel. Staying quiet also at this time could also, give you more peace of mind, and at the same time clarity. Yeah? If you do less, then you would know whether the other person would do more for you. Something like that. Yeah. This is not more on playing, but this is just you being on yourself, with yourself. Yeah. And see how the external forces would give to you. Yeah. This is pretty good. It's very reflective kind of moment for you, I see. And I do see that your person right here is not, at the same time, it's not really that they don't care. It's more like they are also beginning to have some sort of, they're wearing their thinking hats, with regards to this connection, this is a person who would also think things through. And I think the distance that everybody is trying to get to right now, this social distancing, is actually being manifested here. That being away from one another, having your own time to think things through, it gives you more clarity as time goes on. Gives you more clarity as to whether this relationship or connection is really healthy or not for you. And so does your person. I do see that this person is also trying to think, if they have wronged you in the past, this is a person who is now beginning to process that in their mind. If they have betrayed you in the past, this is them trying to understand how bad they were to you. Yeah, and possibly what would be the best thing to do. Part of that realization, I do see that there's some level of guilt here that I'm seeing. As time goes on, they would realize that you're not backing off, but more so you're just being you, having your time with yourself. But this is someone who would begin to realize what they have lost. What they have lost if you stop investing as much. And I do see some form of awakening on your person's side. Perhaps this is someone who would try to perhaps get back with you, Scorpio, but the way this person would get back, would come back, is more like touching base, as if nothing happens. No, if they have wronged you in the past, they connect with you as if nothing happened. I don't see somebody who would come and really, like, the traditional, hey, I'm sorry, I made this mistake. But their way of doing that is different. They would probably want to have a new beginning of communication, but to another. It is as if nothing happened in the past. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. If you're expecting a solid "I'm sorry," the two words, I don't see that happening right now. But deep in your person's mind and heart, they know that they missed this opportunity, losing you. Yeah. They're beginning to realize that. And one way to probably get back into your graces is to start talking to you and letting go of those emotions that no longer serve both of you, which includes betrayal, which includes deception. But how would this person act towards you in the during this time period? We can delve further into that in the extended. But so far on your situation right here, I do see that you have this awakening that just invest what is enough, or matching their investment into this connection is good enough for now, because it's giving you, it's putting you in a better position. Yep. In as much as you want to be with this person, I feel that there is this level of you being on a very conservative stance. Yeah. Which ultimately could get you into that better state of connecting with this person, in better state of mind. Yeah. Okay. You do have regrets. They do have regrets. But let's see. How are they going to deal with those regrets? The extended version, I would delve deeper into this person's energies and see how things go, and any advice, any insights we could get further. The link is in the description box below. Otherwise, leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and click on the notification bell if this is where we part ways. Thank you for stopping by.